Karen here. Thank you all so much for rocking through this year with me. 2022 was a great year for the folks. I thought it would be a great time for us to see what my favorite things to eat this year were. We're gonna start off with best breakfast that I had was at Afro Joe's. They have the Bronzeville breakfast sandwich. And I get mine special because you know I'm special like that. I like my egg whites. I like my jelly. And I get the meat lovers, which is the pork sandwich with the bacon. Because you know we love ourselves. Kendall says I asked for the full Monty. And this is the way I do it. Okay? Because my egg whites, they flavorful. And they good for you. They high protein, low in cholesterol. They also give a really great body to the sandwich as well. And then they toast it on this brioche bread, which is buttery and fluffy. And when they toast it just right, it just makes the crunchiness and the squishiness of the sandwich go together. And then it's got the spiciness of the chipotle mayo that makes my tongue go all in my mouth. And then you add that to the sweetness of the jelly. It's just heaven inside my mouth. And then the sausage, it be a little spicy too. So all the spices together, they just make my mouth sing. They just make my mouth so happy. I am absolutely in love with the Bronzeville breakfast sandwich at Afro Joe's with the egg whites. I'm telling y'all, I get it. I get it every time I go in there. I got to get in there before 11 a.m. so I can get my sandwich. My best breakfast of 2002. Speaking of lunch, the best lunch I would have to say would be that jerk chicken egg roll that I got from FH God at the Silver Room Block Party food haul that I did. I guess that's the best word. It was so good. Like the jerk chicken wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be. It was just enough spice. And then we had that thinness of the wrap to go around it, and then that sauce that went, it was creamy and flavorful, and it was just so delicious. From Foodie, how sweet it is, because I've been to that place like 3 times. So the best snack that I had this year is that double good white cheddar, y'all, and cheddary. And they remind me of that Smart Pop popcorn. Like the old flavor ones. Is all over. Not the new one. Not the new. The popcorn is light and crunchy. Got a nice chew to it. And this will be my edit. Amazing. Tastes great. Saucy. This was really cheesy. It was really crunchy, and it just totally blew my old favorite, that Smart Food, out the water with its freshness, its crispiness. Y'all, as soon as I got that bag, I ate it up. I can't wait for another good fundraiser to come so I can get myself some more bags of that. Now on to the drinks. What was I going down? In 2022, I really enjoyed this peach sangria that I had at TGI Fridays. I was going through some things and I needed a drink. Y'all know I really don't drink, but that day I really needed a drink. And this peach sangria was a great balance of sweetness along with the alcohol. I don't drink that much, so I tasted the alcohol, but it was a really good balance of cucumber mint lemonade. It had just the right balance. It had a subtle flavor of cucumber, and the tartness from the lemonade really, really set the whole thing off to be refreshing. And the fact that the lemonade lasted as long as it did, because, to be honest with you, the Black Women's Expo was in August, and I don't believe I did the video until sometime in October. So this is some never before seen footage here for Foodie of me enjoying.
So this is really starting to sound delicious and fresh off the bat anyway. So let's get
this one right here. Hey, tasty taste. Okay. The lemonade is quite sweet, which I do enjoy myself a sweet lemonade. And I can definitely taste the cucumber. And my mouth is definitely feeling minty fresh. So I would say good job with the refresher. It is definitely living up to its name with the refresher. This is the first time I've tried all of these, so I'm very glad they have still remained fresh, like Dougie. Things that I drank in 2002. All right, so now that we got our drinks out the way, we talked about breakfast, we talked about lunch. Now we're going to move on to the things that I've actually created here on Afro Foodie. One of the things, actually the best thing that I made this year would be Jill Scott's breakfast. Y'all have been having this idea in my head for a long time of what Jill Scott's breakfast would actually look like. So I finally mustered up my courage, spent my little doskies on getting the ingredients and made it happen. So that would be the best thing that I made. I had to get my recipes for the grits down, because you know grits gotta be having the right consistency. You can't just be eating everybody's grits. So I finally got it down to consistency. I did some research about her about the recipes, because BuzzFeed did an article about Jill Scott's food-related Jill Scott recipes and relating it to her songs, and it really just sparked off the idea that I have for doing food and music, which will be coming hopefully in 2023. Been making that happen for you all as time allows. So let's check out some footage. Video that I had making in 2022 would be my mocha latte Oreo cookie video. Y'all, I had so much fun doing this video. When I put on the white wig, I just decided that I was going to be a character, and I just went with it. It was a mix of Steve Irwin, a little Jacques Cousteau, and so I just decided to have fun with it and just roll with it with those mocha latte chocolate Oreos, and it was just a really fun video because I got to do 2 different scenes, which was one of my first videos where I had an A location and a B location. I got to compare it to Afro Joe's mocha latte because I never had one before I had the Oreo, and then with my kitchen lovely setting here and there, and that was just a gang of fun. And I do appreciate the person that left the comment about it, that they appreciated the energy. That was really encouraging. So thank you all for having a great 2002 with me. Those are just my year-end reviews of some of the best things that I had this year. You all go ahead, comment down below with the best thing that you have eaten this year, and any one of the categories, like the best lunch you had, the best breakfast you had, the best thing you drank. If you're a creator, your favorite video that you made. I look forward to seeing you all in 2023 with a batch of awesome videos. And remember to eat at Afro Joe's. Thank you all so much for rocking with me this year. I hope you all have a really great year.